Hey everybody, welcome to E Up. I am your host Zachary Taylor. This is the introductory episode video for all of you. So whether this is your first video or your fifth or maybe even your 10th video, you get a good background as to who I am, where I come from, and why I have this channel. All right. So basically, for those of you who do not know, who don't know me personally, E-UP stands for Enlightenment and Uplift. Enlightenment can also stand for enthusiasm, energy, right? Up, E-UP, get your E up, your energy, your enthusiasm, your enlightenment, your knowledge, right? That's what it means. And then up also is shortened for the word uplift. These are two things that I do naturally. I love to teach and educate or enlighten, put somebody on game. And then also I've been called to uplift. It's something that I do naturally. It's something that I read in a book, Jesus CEO, where the author spoke of a woman who, when she felt like when she was doing God's calling for her, her lip would quiver, right? Because she's speaking of the goodness of God, and so that let her know that she was doing what her spirit wanted to do. And uplift is just one of those things that is from my spirit, and I get a certain feeling that when I do it, as well as I can feel the energy from the person shift when I take their sorrow and pain and reverse it or replace it with that sense of uplift. And so I just wanted to bring to the forefront, to the masses, those two things, because I saw those things declining within the community. I lived in Indiana for 7 years. Had just left Indiana State to work on myself as a young man, and started working at UPS. And I just saw a lack of knowledge from human history, world history, as well as things of conversation that need to be talked about, that conversations aren't being had, whether it be things within the home or our communities, schools and education, or even just when it relates to our health, and how we are being monitored within the society, right? So I just wanted to shed light on many different things. So I hope that this gave you a decent background about why E-UP was started. Right, I do public speaking, and so that's one way in which I look to enlighten and uplift people. But I also understand that there are many different ways that you can enlighten and inspire people, right? Through many of the arts, spoken word, dance, art, music. These are all industries or all arenas in which I have friends and associates in, and I've said to myself, well, okay, if I can at least start on the speaking aspect, get a brand going, and now provide a platform for people of all these different arts that I mentioned before, dance, art, right? And bring them all to one stage, give them all one major platform. Now we have our dancers, we have our speakers, we have our writers, we have our artists that all have a platform to where they can reach the masses and inspire and uplift and enlighten people through the power of E-UP, right? So I hope that you guys found this informational and helpful. If you didn't quite understand or catch what my episodes were about, if you had already started watching some episodes, please subscribe, like, share if you found this helpful at all. If you've been watching any of my videos, I definitely thank you for taking the time out to do so. And please, guys, let me know. I will be changing how I do my videos. There is a podcast coming. I will be sharing in the future episodes of the podcast when it launches and how you guys can access it. Of course, you guys know, if you got iPhones, you got the podcast app. But there's a lot of things to come. And again, I thank you all for watching. Please leave in the comments any suggestions you guys have on different topics that you haven't already seen or heard me speak on, and I will gladly, in due time, make sure I get material together and content, and get a video uploaded for you all. Again, thank you. Subscribe and like, share the video. Ashe and Otep. For those who don't know me and maybe have never heard those terms before, Ashe and Otep are Kemetic, ancient Egyptian terms. Otep means peace. Ashe means power. And you will hear me say that almost at the top and end of every single one of my episodes. So Ashe and Otep, thank you guys for watching.